Hi, in this video I'll be showing you this. It's the Indesit CYDA81 Vented tumble-dryer. What I want to do today is to show you around the dryer some of the features and benefits that it offers. Just before I start, I would appreciate it if you subscribe to my YouTube channel, just give us a quick thumbs up. There are three main types of tumble dryers on the market. First of all, condenser tumble dryer, which is where you have a container at the top where you empty the water out of. Heat pump tumble dryer, which has a similar concept where most of the time you have a container at the top to empty the water out of, but with a heat pump tumble dryer they're a lot more energy efficient. Then the third type are a vented tumble dryer like this, and that's where you have a hose, and clearly this will extend out to around 1 meter or 2, and you have an external vent on the back where all of the air is expelled out of. This is more of a traditional type of tumble dryer, and the market for vented tumble dryers mainly tends to be people that have had a vented before, because you've more than likely already got a hole in the wall where all of the air is going out. Some people want to buy this kind of dryer and have the hose sticking out of a door or a window, which isn't really ideal, especially as the hose itself is quite a rigid design. It's quite a thin metal. It's not like some of the oldest type of vent hoses where they were very flexible. If you're looking at purchasing a dryer where you've got the hose going out the door or window, personally I'd recommend buying a condenser dryer where you just empty the water from the container, because it's a lot easier. You've actually got a lot of choice as to which programs to pick from, so what I want to do is I just want to run around quickly and show you some of the options. The first 4 programs come under the cotton section, so as it says, these are really designed for cotton type of fabrics, and you can dry the full capacity of 8 kilograms on these. The reason I mention that, because not many of the other programs have you got the ability to dry a full load. With the first program, Iron Dry, this will leave everything slightly damp, and I know some people are thinking, well, it's a tumble dryer, I want everything to be dry, but the main advantage of leaving everything slightly damp is that when you take it out, it's ready to iron straight away, so it won't get everything completely dry, which could be ideal for things like shirts or t-shirts. The next program, the Cotton Eco. With this one, this is ideal for drying single layer casual cotton textiles in the most economical way, and that will take approximately 155 minutes. Then the next program is Cupboard Dry, and this is ideal for drying fabrics that you want to put straight into a cupboard and you're not going to worry about ironing. The next one is the Extra Dry, and this is really good for thick cotton laundry, things like towels or bathrobes, again that you can take out and just put straight into a cupboard. And as I mentioned, with those 4 programs you've got the ability to dry a full 8 kilogram capacity. Next program, Iron Dry Synthetics. Similar concept to the Iron Dry up here, but rather than cottons, this is used for drying your synthetic material. And again, you've got the 4 kilogram capacity on this one, so you can't dry the full 8 kilograms, and that will take approximately 40 minutes. Next one, Cupboard Dry Synthetics. Put my teeth back in. Similar concept for your cottons up here, but this is for your synthetic materials, and again, it's ideal for putting them in the tumble dryer and then taking them out and putting them straight into a cupboard. Jeans program, so as it says, this is ideal for drying things like your denims, skirts, shirts, jackets, jeans, whichever you want to. Maximum capacity is 4 kilograms in this one, and it will take approximately 90 minutes. Refresh, so with this one, all this will do is this will just ventilate for around 10 minutes, so it doesn't blow hot air through it, so it's not actually drying anything. So this could be ideal if you've had something in the cupboard for a while. If you didn't want to go and stick it on say a washing line outside, I mean here in the UK we rarely get the opportunity to do that nowadays, but if you've had something in the cupboard and all you want to do is just rotate it within the tumble dryer for around 10 minutes, then that could be a really good option just to freshen it up. So the next 2 options, you've got Express 30 and Express 10, and very simply these are 10-minute or 30-minute programs, and they're just manually timed options, and what it will do is it will just dry all the clothes in there for that set time, either 10 or 30 minutes at a low temperature. So that could be a really good option, again, if you just wanted to pop something in the dryer quickly. The next one is the Sport program, and this is ideal for drying your clothes that are made of synthetics, cottons or mixed fabrics or waterproof products, such as things like jackets or raincoats. It is recommended that you do turn them inside out before putting them in there, but that's a small capacity, so it's only a 2 kilogram load, and that will take approximately 50 minutes. The next one, this is the mixed load, and again this is ideal for drying a mixture of cotton or synthetic laundry. Things like sports and fitness clothes may be dried in this one. So I think what you tend to find, there are a lot of programs, especially around this side, where personally I'd recommend giving them a go and seeing which is better for you. because some of them, things like the Sport and the Mix, do tend to overlap quite a bit. But on this one you can put half a load in, so 4 kilograms, and it will take approximately 80 or 85 minutes. Next one is the baby program. This is ideal if you want things drying at a higher temperature, things like baby clothes or baby towels, things like that. Next program is the delicate program, and with this is ideal for drying things like shirts or t-shirts in a more sensitive manner, and it causes less creasing and it reduces the amount of ironing. And the last one is the iron dryer mini. So this is a really small capacity, it's only half a kilogram. It will take approximately 35 minutes to do the drying program. This is ideal for drying your cotton laundry that you've spun at quite a high spin speed in your washing machine. I've just plugged it in now to show you some of the indicator on the right hand side here. Of course, with this model you don't have a display on it like you do on some tumble dryers, so you never really know how long the drying process is going to take. But you will tend to find that depending on the amount of laundry and I suppose the moisture content within the clothes, that can always vary on each program. If I just select this one, the iron dry, then some of the options down here. So first of all, at the top here, this is where the filter will need cleaning. I'll show you the filter in a moment. Next one is the childproof lock. The next option below is you can have the buzzer on or off at the end of the program. So if you just press that button, it will either mute it or you can just have the buzzer on. Personally, I prefer to have it on because what you don't want to do is you don't often want to have your drying sat there when it's finished at the end of the program. Then at the bottom here, you've got the option of having a low heat option as well, which could be ideal for fabrics that are more of a delicate nature. You have got a time delay option here. So if you just press this button, then you can delay the start of the program either 3, 6 or 9 hours. Just press that, and then when you start it, then after that time has gone down, it will start the program. That could be really good if you've gone out for the day and if you don't want the dryer to be sat there with all the dry clothes at the end of the program, or if you've got cheap electricity during the night, things like economy 7, then that's a very good option to have as well. This is more of an indicator just to tell you whereabouts in the program it is. So once it's drying, then clearly it will illuminate there. Then it gets to the iron dry phase and then cupboard dry. And it's a good indicator because, again, because you've not got a display on here, then it's nice to know whereabouts it is in the program. To open the door, nice and easy, you just pull the door and the door will open, not quite 180 degrees, but we're not far off. Now you have actually got an LED light in here. I know it might not be that obvious, but hopefully you can see the reflection at the back. And again, that's actually very impressive for this kind of dryer. The reason I mention that is because sometimes if you've had quite a large load in there, if you've had the full 8 kilogram capacity in there, if you've got something small at the end, then just having a little LED light in there just to illuminate the drum for you could be quite useful. You've got the filter inside here, so that's easy to take out, and probably either every load or every couple of loads, just take that out, get rid of any of the fluff or lint that accumulates within there, and then just drop it back in. So I'll just quickly show you the dimensions on the dryer. Now, things like the width should be pretty standard. Let's just have a look. So 60 centimeters or 23.5 inches. The height of it is 85.5 centimeters, so around 33 3/4 inches. And things like the depth will always vary, really depending if you're going to use the vent hose. So as standard, so just the physical top to the front here, you're only looking about 52 centimeters, or around 20.5 inches. If you include the door, then that is around 22 inches or 56 centimeters, so very slim front to back. Because when you see the back of the tumble dryer like this, and you can see this is where the vent hose will come out, even if you turn it at a right angle straight away, then as far as the depth of the machine, you do need to add around 10 centimeters or 4 inches. If you show you the energy label on the dryer, as you can see here, it's a C energy rating, so it's not the most energy efficient on the market, but that's not really what this tumble dryer is about. It gives you an approximate energy consumption, so 577 kilowatt hours per annum. That will always vary depending on the programs and clearly the amount of drying that you're going to be doing. At the bottom, it just shows that it's an 8 kilogram capacity, and also the noise level at 67 decibels is something I'll try and mention to customers when purchasing any kitchen appliance, things like a washing machine, tumble dryer, dishwasher, to look at the noise level, because there's nothing worse than having a noisy washing machine or tumble dryer running in the background, especially if you live in an open plan apartment or flat. If you think of purchasing one of these models, I've provided a link below to show you where to get one at a competitive price. Hope you enjoyed this quick video on the Indesit CYDA81 Vented tumble-dryer. I would appreciate it if you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Just give us a quick thumbs up, click subscribe, leave any comments below. I'd always ask for comments, whether it's good or bad about the video. If you've come here looking for a question to be answered, and if I've not answered it, if there's a particular feature that you were looking at that I've not mentioned, then just pop it in the comments and I'll get back to you, because we've got this on display in both of our showrooms at the moment. Also, if you have got one like this, so if you've got an Indesit tumble-dryer like this, then let me know what you think about it, because I'd always appreciate the feedback. Thanks for watching.